1990 Mitsubishi Eclipse, Cumberland, Rhode Island's own James Bloom, going up against a very familiar face, the 1985 Chevy Blazer, Charlie Gardino here in round number 1. They are set at the start-finish line. They take the green flag. Charlie jumps down into 1 and 2. Charlie is certainly gone as he is going to eliminate that 1990 Mitsubishi Eclipse of James Bloom. Is going to be Mike Spadinsky from Cranston, Rhode Island, going up against Sean Fitzgerald of Somerset in his 1985 Chevy Corvette. They take the green, nose to nose right off into turn number 1, off of 2 on the outside. It's going to be Fitzgerald there, down into 3 and 4. He has the advantage coming to the stripe. That is actually going to be Spadinsky there with the win. Be Matthew DeRoches going up against, from Seekonk, 1981 Chevy Malibu, Kyle Buchanan. They come to the stripe, waiting for that green light, and they are off. The advantage is going to go quickly to Kyle Buchanan, down into 1 and 2, not so fast. On the outside, down the back stretch, nose to nose, into 3 and 4. Buchanan's going to lose it. Coming to the stripe, here comes DeRoches, Matt DeRoches, Coventry, Rhode Island, in the Chevy Camaro Z28 1984. He is going to move on. Next up, we have that very familiar 2007 Jeff Daniels going up against the Pontiac Firebird 1989 there for Mike Oliveira from Pawtucket, Rhode Island. They're at the stripe. They're ready to go. As they wait for the track to be cleared, and they are off. The advantage going into 1 on the outside is going to be Oliveira. They are nose to nose. Off. Give the advantage to Jeff Daniels going into 3 and 4. Still a battle here. Off of 4. Jeff Daniels is going to move on in that Subaru Outback. Pontiac Trans Am. This is going to be Walter Wickenbach from Warren, Rhode Island, going up against a 2002 Chevy Camaro. Joseph Perry from Lincoln, Rhode Island. They're set. They're at the stripe. They're off. Into 1 and 2. Nose to nose. They go battling into 2 down the back stretch. Give the advantage to Walter Wickenbach. Into 3 and 4. Smoke coming from both of them. Walter Wickenbach in that 1988 Pontiac Trans Am is going to move on as Joe Perry will make his way to the exit. Going up against Christine Pierce from Fairhaven, 1978 Chevy Camaro here. They get to the stripe. They are ready, waiting on that green light. They are off. Give the advantage to the Subaru. Stevens, Melrose, Mass's own. He jumps out. He is going to be gone down the back stretch. Into 3 and 4. Stevens off of 4, coming to the checkered flag. Jonathan Stevens, Melrose, Mass's own Subaru Forester there, 2005. He will move on. 1964 Chevy Chevelle, Paul Curtis from Centerville, Mass. Going up against Caitlin Mello from Uxbridge, Mass. In her Eagle Talon, a 1990 white and black two-tone there. They're off. Give the advantage right out of the gate to Caitlin Mello from Uxbridge. Down the back stretch. She's going to check out, but here we go. We are going to close up. This is going to be Curtis closing. Not enough time, off of 4. That Eagle Talon, a 1990. Caitlin Mello is going to take the win in that drag. In his 1998 Mitsubishi Eclipse, it's going to be Carl Baxter going up against the Volkswagen Passat 2006. Josh Oliveira, they take the green. Oliveira down into 1 and 2. He is going to check out on that Mitsubishi Eclipse. Not going to be close. Off of 2, down the backstretch. Josh Oliveira into 3 and 4. He is gone. Checkered flag in the air at the stripe. Josh Oliveira is going to move on. Next up, all the way from Jen Bucher, going up against Scott Stavens from Fall River in his Pontiac Trans Am, a 1999. They're at the stripe. They're ready to go. Green is out. Jen Bucher going to check out in her Subaru. Off of 2. Give the advantage to Jen Bucher, off of 4. As Scott Stavens loses it in 4, Jen Bucher moves on. Our next 2, Westport, Mass's own John Fielding going up against the 1997 Pontiac Firebird, Corey Perry. They warm up the tires there just outside of turn number 4. Perry is going to take the inside lane. Fielding going to take the outside lane. They're at the stripe. They're ready to go. Green is out. On the outside, give the advantage to Fielding going into 1 and 2. Off of 2. So fast, Corey Perry battles back to the back bumper, loses it just a bit. Checkered flag in the air. John Fielding is going to move on. As our next 2 competitors make their way up onto the track. Lincoln, Vermont. Scott Crosley in his Pontiac Firebird, a 1986, going up against Liam Monaghan. 1989 Chevy Camaro from Rehoboth, Mass. They smoke the tires. They get ready. They are at the stripe. Waiting on that green light. There it is. Green in the air. Give the advantage down into 1 and 2 to Liam in the Camaro. He checks out. Monaghan going into 3 and 4. Rehoboth, Mass's own. That 21 on that passenger side door. Liam Monaghan moves on. As we continue to work our way through going up against Adam Bedrosian from Foxborough in his 1989 Pontiac Firebird. They are set. They are at the stripe, waiting for the track to be cleared. They get the green into turn number 1. Give the advantage to Jackson Decker on the outside. Not so fast. Here comes down on the inside. He is going to take the advantage into 3 and 4. Give the advantage coming out of 4 to the checkered flag to Adam Matarosian. Matarosian will take the checkered there, and that brings up our final 2 competitors of round number 1. Audi S4 2013. The Audi is going to take the inside. The Camaro is going to take the outside. Green is out. They are off. Give the advantage to the Audi going into 1 and 2. Brandon Gerard, West Wareham, Mass zone. He checks out going down the backstretch. Into 3 and 4. Looking for that checkered flag. Checkered in the air. Brandon Gerard is going to move on. That is going to set the competition. We will start round number 2. And they're off. Charlie to the outside. He's going to try to take the advantage on backstretch. Into 3 and 4. Not so fast. Here comes Spadinsky to the inside. Not enough time. Charlie Giardino with the win. That is going to bring up Matt DeRosia. It is 1980 Wickenback here. As it looks like Walter may have had some issues as at the stripe we get the word Walter is all done. So here comes Jeff Daniels in that Subaru Outback as he's going to match up here against Matt DeRosia. Matt in the outside. He takes the advantage down into 1 and 2 over Jeff Daniels. He's going to try to down the back stretch. Jeff Daniels does not have anything for him. Into 3 and 4. Daniels is going to spin in 3 and 4. Give it to Matt DeRosia. Did a good job keeping that off the wall there, obviously, as he will regroup and Caitlin Mello in the Eagle. No, we've got Josh Oliveira here. So it's going to be Oliveira and Stevens into 1 and 2. Give the advantage to the Subaru. That is John Stevens. Not so fast. Here comes Oliveira. Into 3 and 4, Stevens with the advantage. Oliveira, not enough time. Checkered flag in the air. Moving on is going to be John Stevens. The Eagle Talon, the 1999 Eagle Talon. Mello from Uxbridge going up against Fielding from Westport. That is the Chevy Camaro in 1998. They are set to go. And they're off. Into 1 and 2. It's nose to nose. This is the battle down the back stretch. Still nose to nose. We've got a tight one here. Into 3 and 4. Give the advantage to Fielding. Off of 4. He takes it. John Fielding moving on. Next up we have that Subaru Impreza, the Pontiac Firebird. Adam Martirosian from Foxborough. They are set. They are at the stripe. Waiting for the green. And they're off. Bucher takes the early advantage down into 1 and 2. Doesn't look like Martirosian has anything. Down the backstretch. Bucher into 3 and 4 with a couple car length advantage. It's going to be Bucher coming to the checkered flag and moving on. That sets up our final matchup here of round number 2 from Rehoboth in his 1989 Chevy Camaro. Getting to the stripe here, set to go. They are off. The inside lane, that is Monaghan. He's going to take the jump out front over the Audi at the car. Down the backstretch. Monaghan. Off of 4. Liam Monaghan with the win there. Over Brandon Girard. And he will move on. As we get set here, you've got Charlie Giordano and Jonathan Stevens down down the backstretch. Give it to Charlie. Going into 3 and 4. Gets a little loose to the outside. Keeps it. Takes the checkered flag. Charlie Giordano moves on. It's going to be the 1998 Chevy Camaro. Of course, that's John Fielding. Going up against Matt DeRoches from Coventry, Rhode Island. The Chevy Camaro Z28 in 1984. A battle of the Chevys here. They take the green. On the outside, DeRoche, he's going to take the advantage into 1 and 2. It's going to be a battle here. Not quite over yet. Give it to DeRoche into 3 and 4. Off of 4. Checkered flag in the air. We got a close one, but Matt DeRoche pulls it out. Our final matchup here, 1989 Chevy Camaro, going up against Jen Bucher in that 2008 Subaru Impreza from Lincoln, Vermont. Jen has the inside, Liam has the outside. Here they go. Give the advantage into 1 and 2 to Liam Monahan. He's going to jump off down the back stretch and into 3 and 4. He has run away with it. Seems like something in Jen Bucher's Subaru just didn't want to cooperate there. Liam Monahan moving on.
Rerun.
Is here to begin our final round. 2 laps. Not 2 laps. The rookie stripes are on up here in the booth tonight. 1 lap here. Charlie Giordano, Matt DeRoche. Charlie Giordano on the outside. It's neck and neck. Right now to Charlie Giordano, but not so fast. Matt DeRoche's into turn 3 and 4. He gets Charlie up the track. Matt DeRoche pulls that one out over Charlie Giordano. So this is the battle for 3rd here. Charlie Giordano, Jen Bucher. And they're off. Give the advantage to Charlie on the outside. Down the back stretch, Charlie Giordano is going to run away with it into 3 and 4, looking for the checkered flag. Checkered flag is out. Charlie Giordano over Jen Bucher. That's going to set up our finale here in the Spectator Drags. A 1-lap finale here. The battle is going to be between Liam Monahan and Matt DeRoche. They are off. On the outside, it's DeRoche. He's got the advantage. Down back. Not so fast. Battling back, Liam Monahan. Not enough time. We shall see. Off of 4. Give the advantage to Liam Monahan on the inside. Give it up for our East Coast Towing Spectator Drags. Liam Monahan taking home the win here today.
So for the first time in a long time, Charlie Giordano goes down and finishes 3rd here today. But Liam Monahan, if I'm not mistaken, this is his first ever Spectator Drag win here this afternoon. And what a way to do it. As Miles goes down to talk to our top 3.
Charlie, third place today. You've had a lot of wins here. Third's probably not fun, but you're still here. How does it feel?
It's nice to let other people win once in a while.
We'll see you back here soon. Any other thoughts? Anybody you want to thank?
Always Bobby Gardner, Vet Doctor. I got Lose Exhaust in Brockton. We got S10 Life, Platinum Track, a whole bunch of people. My girlfriend, the kids putting up with the long ride and the long day. You know, and I'm sure a lot of other people help me out.
Third place. We go to our second place runner-up here tonight. Matt, what'd you need to beat the first place here? And just so close, what'd you have? There it is.
I had a little bit of a push. Liam kept it together, finessed it around the track, beat me for the win. Good job, brother. Everyone else, thank you for the fans, my family, my mom, and her friend Susie are up from Florida to watch this race for Mother's Day. And thank you, everyone, my team, everyone.
We've got a first-time winner. Liam, talk to us. How did it feel out there?
Unreal, amazing, and yeah, I don't know, this has never happened before, so I don't really know what to say, but hell yeah.
You got a nice trophy. You got a spot for that trophy?
My wife's here, so I think we can make one, but yeah, hopefully there's more of these.
Little home construction coming with a new trophy. Congratulations on the win.
Well, congratulations, Liam, picking up the win here this evening in the East Coast Towing and Recovery Spectator Drags. Matt DeRosa's Charlie Gardino, our top three, in a great run. And with that, we're just about ready to kick off our NASCAR Caesars Day to Leah Rotundo, her first Mother's Day. She, her and Mike Rotundo just had Rowan, beautiful baby boy. Just kidding. No, not even a little bit. You're sick? You know, you still gotta take care of the kids.
Take care of them. Yeah, that's tip of the cap to all the moms, not only here tonight, but out there celebrating their day tomorrow. Looking forward to it for sure.
Race season is kicking off at Seekonk Speedway. We're here for the opener, Saturday night racing, starting with Spectator Drags.
On Splash the Sumi! It's race day!
Doing good until we were.
My legs are gonna get cramped.
Yo! 336 meets Crowd Killer.
Happy race day. Let's go. This is Smolinski.
Red Dragon first round.
Yeah?
Oh.
What you